Hello everyone, in this video I will teach you about functions in Python and why they are used. So let's start this video. So you already know that variables are used to store data inside it. For example, we create a variable name and we will store inside it name. My name I will store Pratik. So this value has been stored inside this variable. So we can reuse it again and again in our program. We can store inside this number also. For example, we can create a variable called raw number, and we can store that inside 56. This is the raw number, and we can reuse this value again and again by calling the variable. So same way functions are used, but for code, what do I mean? Let's create a function first. So we will create a function here. First, we have to define a function. Def for defining function, and then function name like variable name, which was name of our roll number. So we have to define the name of the function. So what I will name this? Greet. It will greet. Welcome to Facebook. Its job is to, okay. So what it will take the value, we have to print it. So it will take the value of our name, and here we have to do like this. Okay, and then we have to press enter. Sorry, you have to press this column. Here will be column, and then you have to press enter. So it will get in the right order. You don't do like this. You go and write code here. No, it will be wrong. It will not work. You have to write this. Click enter, and it will organize it correctly. Okay. Now here we have to write what this function will do. Functions are used because we want to reuse same code again and again, and that code is used to do some tasks. Like, for example, this function job is to welcome us. Welcome to Facebook. It will take name, my name, your name, and it will say welcome to Facebook Pratik. And we can use this function again and again. This function job is to do this task, and we can use it again and again in our program without writing the whole code under it. So we will write now code inside it that will greet us. So we want to print on the screen in strings. We can't write just like that, welcome to Facebook, like this, because it will look for the variable. Say welcome to Facebook. Okay. So we want to show exactly like this on the screen, welcome to Facebook. So we will do it in strings, welcome to Facebook. And now we want, after this, add the name. Okay. Welcome to Facebook Pratik. So by doing this, what it will do is it will print welcome to Facebook, and what we have value given inside the greet function here, name, it will print welcome to Facebook Pratik. For example, welcome to Facebook Alex, for example. Now our function has been done. So let's run it. Run. Nothing happened. Why? Because it like same variables, when we are reusing variables, we have to call it. Okay. Same way we have to call the function. Okay. So we have to call by this, like this. We have to call the function name, which we have defined here, greet. Okay, greet. And I will put, instead of name here, variable, you have to put real name of yourself. That will go inside the variable name, and it will get here, welcome to Facebook Alex, welcome to Facebook Pratik. So you cannot write like this, welcome to Pratik, greet Pratik. It will give error, because it is Pratik is not defined. It is looking for the variable Pratik. So if we have the variable here, for example, name, for example, wait, here we will create a variable name is equal to Pratik. Now it will work. Okay, wait. Pratik is equal to Pratik. Variable Pratik contain Pratik. Now it will work. Welcome to Facebook Pratik. Because it is looking for the variable Pratik, and it is getting the variable, and inside that variable this value is there. Okay. But we want to exactly say Pratik here without using the variable. So we will use string here. When we want to show exactly what we want on the screen, we use print. Now we will run this. And it is saying welcome to Facebook, Pratik, and it is working. And so when our codes get bigger and bigger, we want to write it in the better order, in the best practice. So the best practice is that whenever we want to use a function again, whenever we want to use a code again and again in our program, we create the function of it. For example, this function job is to greet. So we can use this function again and again in our program without writing again and again the underlying code, which is print welcome to Facebook. And it can be very big also. Okay, it can be mostly very big or medium size. Okay, it is a small example, that's why I make it small. So it will greet Pratik and we can call it again and again. Variables are used so that we can use the same data again and again, store the value. Same way like that, function stores the code so that we can use the same code again and again in our program without writing the whole code under it. Okay, hopefully you have understand it. If you want to build AI application exactly like this, you are in luck. I will teach you this inside my school community. You should click top link in the description, that will take you to my school community where I will hold your hand and teach you how to build AI applications like this on the screen character AI clone from scratch, even if you are complete beginner. And I will also help you deploy it on .com domain or any domain you want. And if you are getting any type of problem, I will directly help you there. And I will even make video solutions for you if you getting any type of problem.